thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Max Fried.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Next offering is down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Slice the other way and foul. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And the batter now, Spencer Steer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That's long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Matt McClain. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Line of the pitch. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That's a little bit low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now Tyler Stevenson in the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Two outs, base is empty. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta, getting the nod on the mound, Brandon Williamson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Friedel makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Jared Kellner in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Swings through that one out front that time.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air, settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ronald.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses. The Reds leading by 3 here in game 2. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the second, Jonathan Indy at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jonathan.
Fried, a tall lefty, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
In the air, right field. Acuna there. And there's one away. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Number 16, batting with one down, takes a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Hits the top of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Batting up, right fielder, Singleton.
Next to hit, Stuart Fairchild. First offering, and it just misses.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And now the lefty. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
One out and a runner at second here in Game 2 of the NLDS. The 1-2.
Ball two.
Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. And it's second. And that skips in the dirt. Kicks and fires. Into left center for a base hit. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran digs in now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedel. In for a strike, 0-1. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. The 0-1. And that's too high.
1-1.
On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer. This one in the air. Sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The lefty fires.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That one misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Duran drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, move. Light tower power?
That's right. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, no.
That's a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Orlando Arcia stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed. Ball to strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. All muscle to center field. It's 4-2.
Excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it off, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So here's Murphy now. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings and chases a low one there.
1-2.
Goes down looking. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-2.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down.
On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got a good eye there.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And now 2-0.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one missing inside.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Fly to left his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yeah, it's strike two.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Step off throw to first. McLean back on a dive. McLean on at first. Nobody out. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped but foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And the batter will be the shortstop. A double and a run scored his first time up. Just missed. The pitch. And fouled off. The Reds trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
He goes down looking.
Big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Singleton drove in a run his first time through.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Olsen handles the chance. He'll do it himself. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So 3 left for Cincinnati as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back at Truist Park. And now here is Forrest Wall.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Out to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Jared Kellner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. And first offering is fouled off.
The Braves down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. We're in the second game of this division series. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Right side. And that's just foul. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. That one missed. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty.
0-2.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable commitment command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Please, I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. Now don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk. Before you throw dirt on my name, you better bite your tongue.
Bottom of the 4th, here's Acuna down. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-0. And a strike in there.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And another ball. And a foul ball. Two now. Out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the first
And now Olsen up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a strike. And he deals. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Into center. Durant gets under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Now in for the Braves, Marcelo Zuma. Singleton scored his first time. And that one clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Bounced up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. Free, back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The pitch.
High. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And a 1-2. And downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. And a 3-2. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. In there for strike one. Stevenson, 27 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. McLean gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based on the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Candelario up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Back to the mound. It hit him to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
At the plate, Jonathan India gets the outside corner with that one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the fifth. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Fried will give way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Ronaldo Lopez gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One down. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now back, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs. On the ground,
That's
right
foul ball.
side, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever, and that's off the inside edge. 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. And a good eye there. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
First and second, 2 down. This one popped up under it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 7-3.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
And we're back. Here's Orlando Arcia. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Fought off foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Duran going back on this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Wall in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Back at Truist Park. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Lopez back to work.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 there. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Jimenez, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the 1-0.
Yeah.
And that's outside. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Now here is Matt McClain. This one in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And here it comes. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there.
Good cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Man at second.
Ball 3.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. And that just misses.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
So now here's the DH. Jonathan India, certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Steer on third. Stevenson on second. Candelario at first. 1 gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in Atlanta, going up bottom 6. And now it's the switching of second baseman, Ozzie Albies. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the lefty.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Kelnick lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he takes a strike. First sign of movement in the Reds bullpen. Lucas Sims, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Pagan also getting ready. That's in there, and it's 0-2. That's inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Fairchild sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Austin Riley. Fouled off. He was late. Danelio 1. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-6.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now a chance for Marcell Ozuna. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Joe Jimenez.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, Joel Martinez.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now the count is even. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
2-2.
swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow down. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Jarren Duran. That misses off the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Bounce to the right, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 7 and the Braves 6. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Sims.
Now for Cincinnati, number 39, Lucas Sims. Lead off for the
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line ball.
No outs, runner at first. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That missed by 1. And the count is 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. And that's outside.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn to quickly.
And a pitch. Gets the call. And the count even, 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Arcia leads off first with 1 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And ball 1.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. And then letting it.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer. Now at the plate, Matt McClain.
The second baseman, Matt McClain.
And he deals. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That's to third. Riley sends it across the first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Bummer in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one not close. And it's 1-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Matzik also throwing. Bummer deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls.
1 out,
1
base
strike.
is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they tack one on the board. It's 8-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. That one lifted to left on his way over. And there's 2 down.
Now designated hitter.
Jonathan India now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That catches the top part of his zone. 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
No.
The shortstop takes the ball. India off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head.
The right fielder, Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one cutting but missing down low.
No.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
2-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 2 on, 2 outs. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. On the ground at first. Olsen takes it himself. They limit the damage here. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, T.J. Antone. Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen, Alexis Diaz. The closer getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder,
Jared Kelnick digs in now. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Oh, man. I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just off the inside edge. The Braves trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got it by him for the K. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
That's a little bit low. Matt Olson hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Acuna lines 1 to left. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Jarren Duran. As the lefty gets to work, pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a
One ball,
fastball right
two
there and
strikes.
just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Steer in the box now. 4 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Breaking ball inside. 1 and 1.
1 strike.
Backed off the plate that time. That clips the zone. That is strike 2. Outside. Matt McClain up next for the Reds. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 8 and the Braves 6. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Olsen swings and drives it deep to right. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. That one felt good. It's 8-7.
And wrists working on that swing. That breaking ball down and away. He was able to get to it. Didn't break too soon. Barrel comes through the ball, and he hits it a long way. Nice job.
And now it's going to be Austin Riley. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Ozuna can't hold up, and that's a strike. aboard with a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The new pitcher in the game, Fernando Cruz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. Slider misses outside. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball two. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for Atlanta.
So it's their last chance in this one. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
On the ground, McLean. And that is the ball game.
This team is riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of the series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I made, till you made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For Atlanta, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's state attention at 2 o'clock.